Now, Emma has been slaving over a hot microscope with Amy's blood, and this is some of Amy's blood, is that right? Okay. Well, let's look at it. Beautifully stacked up like coins here, but look, here's an absolutely beautiful cell. You can see the surface almost shimmering there, and that's a red blood cell, and it is red. It's red because it contains something called hemoglobin, and hemoglobin is what carries the oxygen. Every molecule of hemoglobin can carry 4 oxygen molecules. That's 8 oxygen atoms. And there are 280 million hemoglobin molecules in every single red cell, and 5 billion red blood cells in every litre of blood. So you've got an enormous capacity for carrying blood. We've heard that somebody has to breathe harder to get the oxygen into his system. The second adaptation he does, though, is that he makes more red cells. So this is some of my blood, taken earlier on by Emma, and if we put it against a piece of white card there, you ought to be able to see that if I hold it like that, there's the top, all this is the sort of juice that the red cells live in, and roughly, I don't know, 35–40% of my blood is made up of red cells. Now let's compare that with the blood of someone here that might have just come off a very high mountain. And I'll move that forward and let the camera have a look. I think it's fairly clear to anyone that if you look at the other side there, what Sandeep has done coming off that high mountain is he's increased the number of red cells that he's got quite substantially. He could have taken up to 60% of his blood volume now made of red cells, and that gives him somewhere in the region of 40 billion red cells available to carry oxygen. An absolutely extraordinary number. So those are 2 adaptations he's made. The third issue now is how that oxygen in those red blood cells gets pumped around the body to reach all of the cells that need it. Now,